All right, so here's the young upstart, Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not sure that any fighter has taken this fan base and this sport by storm the way this 18-year-old has over the last 12 months.
18 years old, John. That just speaks to where the game is going. And Raul Rosas Jr. is at the head of it. He's at the forefront. He's a kid that started off as a striker, but once he wrestled someone and got really stuck, he realized he needed to round out the skills. He had to be about 12 years old. So we are now seeing the next level of mixed martial arts, and it starts with this young man right here.
His popularity has absolutely soared. The question beckons, though, how good is Raul Rosas Jr. now relative to his fighting prime? We should get some answers in the octagon here tonight. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul El Niño Problema Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his career with a couple of wins, both of them producing finishes and bonuses, but now there's an uptick in competition. Now the stylistic challenges get stiffer, and as humble as Paddy could say it, my game is ready. I have not been resting on my laurels. I've been going to Justin Flores and training my judo in California. I'm bouncing around getting the best looks. You're going to see a totally different version of Paddy Pimblett here tonight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s back in side control.
Now he's going full mount. That was nice.
Pimblett getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Take the
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Paddy Pimblett. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Rosas Jr.'s looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Under a minute now to go. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Rosas Jr. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, listen now. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving and that...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Lands that beautiful jab.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in his.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, inside kick. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Nice. Nicely done. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Rosas Jr. goes back. He would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big left hand there. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s got a nasty bruise started to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Pimblett gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Under a minute to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett. Back to the elbow now, that one's true. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 rounds?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level control.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Back and forth we go.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Need some work, guys.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Oh, Rosas Jr. is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Paddy Pimblett. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He passes the half guard.
Under a minute now to go. Rosas Jr.'s back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Pimblett's back in full guard. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, deep breath, relax. Excellent job out there. Your ground control is beautiful. That's what we need to do. This guy can't hang with you on the ground.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Swing and a miss by Pimblett. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Hammer fist here by Rosas Jr.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions. Rosas Jr.'s trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
Oh, he's going to try to slam. How did he escape that submission? Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Just over 2 minutes to go. Pimblett's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Oh.
Final minute, you got this, come on.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Final seconds of round 4. Pimblett's back inside control here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
You lost that last round. You beat me on those takedowns. You're a little slow. We have 5 minutes to go in this fight. We're not going to spend it on our back. I need you to get off this.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Superman punch now. Oh.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Might get the TKO here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Pimblett's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Attempting an arm bar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, great submission defense.
position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Paddy Pimblett.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Referee healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Pimblett's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
That was a slick transition.
Pimblett's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Final seconds of the fight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of